If you own a vehicle in Michigan, you need to purchase auto insurance. But what factors go into figuring out exactly what you pay? Tom Sinas joining us now to break down how auto insurance premiums in Michigan are set. This is always an interesting topic.
Boy, it sure is.
Especially election time.
Election time, and we're going to be hearing a lot more about this. And we're going to hear a lot about our no-fault system that we already have. And so I think it's important to take a step back and ask the question you just asked. How are auto rates set? Do we really have any type of regulatory oversight in the state of Michigan over auto insurance rates? The simple answer is no. There is none. We have in the state of Michigan what is called a file and use system. Insurers go to the insurance commissioner, they tell the insurance commissioner what they're going to charge us, and the insurance commissioner can either accept it or reject it. Now, in the 40-plus years of our no-fault system, to the best of my knowledge, the insurance commissioner has never rejected a rate.
There you go.
In part because we have this rather cumbersome and impossible definition of what is an excessive premium.
Excessive.
You can't have an excessive premium, the statute says. But what is an excessive premium? It's this: a rate that is unreasonably high for the insurance coverage provided and a reasonable degree of competition does not exist with respect to the classification, kind, and type of risks to which the rate is applicable, which I think really kind of means nothing, right? There's very little meaning in what that is. It's very subjective. So insurance companies can charge the rates, and if it's not excessive within that vague definition, they can assess the rates against the policyholders. Here's the other big thing, though. Non-driving rating factors. That's a very confusing phrase. But what does it mean? It means that insurance companies can charge us premiums based on things that have nothing to do with how we drive. And there was a very interesting study that was published recently by a group called insurancequotes.com who came out with some staggering statistics, and it had to do with how people are charged differently based on their credit. Somebody with fair credit, the study found, pays 90% more than someone with good credit. Someone with poor credit pays 229% more than somebody with good credit. Worse in the state of Michigan, that disparity using credit scoring is worse in the state of Michigan, the study found, than any other state in the United States.
Interesting.
There's also been studies out recently showing that for random reasons, people are charged different amounts. Like, for example, if they're married versus if they're single. So we have all these non-driving rating factors that we have no prohibition in our law from preventing insurance companies to use, and so a lot of what people are being charged for has absolutely nothing to do with how good or bad of a driver they are. Yeah,
it's certainly interesting stuff. Where do people track you now that need more information?
Sure. Anytime, anywhere. They can find us in West Michigan at 616-301-3333. They can find us online at www.sinusdramus.com or shoot us an email at info@sinusdramus.com.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks a lot, Derek.